And today, I'd like to show off a couple of Premier Collection Bibles from Zondervan. First off, I have the NASB Preacher's Bible, and then I have the NASB Single Column Reference Bible. Now, both of these are going to be kind of similar, however, very different in what they can do for you. So I'm going to go over just a comparison in this video, and I'll have a more in-depth review video of each one individually. But to start off, I just want to compare what each one looks like and what they can do. So this is the Preacher's Bible. This is the Single Column Reference. So first off, they look relatively identical. The goat skin is still the same, but size-wise, there is a whole lot of difference between these two Bibles. So the Preacher's Bible is special for the simple fact that it is set up to follow along the lines of, let's see, what is the exact phrase? The NASB Pew and Worship Bible. So that way, if this is something that you utilize in your church, that Pew and Worship Bible, all you have to say is turn to page 671, and everybody is going to find Isaiah 66, which makes it very easy to follow along with. So, I guess since I have it open here, let me take a quick look at what it looks like. So this is double column. As you can see, if you're familiar with the Premier Collection, this has a lot of the features that you're going to notice in a lot of these Bibles from Zondervan and Thomas Nelson. They're going to be really similar. This black is a very nice goat skin. Pretty much perfect out of the box is how I'd like to describe these Bibles, how they come up. They're very, very well made. I've had Bibles cost twice as much as these and not be as well made as the Premier Collection Bibles. Now, the thickness in the Single Column Reference Bible is, because it's a reference Bible. You got a nice beefy font there, and it is single column. So, personally, I've never been a single column guy. What I prefer is a double column with a center column reference. However, I'm pretty much in love with this Bible. Why did the camera go so far out of zoom? Zoom it back up. Everybody wants to see me? No, that's a little bit too close. All right, can we get back to the Bibles, please? Thank you. Okay, so we do have a kind of a comparison so you can see they both use the comfort print type that they have specifically designed for these Bibles. They lay flat pretty much from the get-go. See, we're all the way back in Philippians. They're edge lined, so that is a nice, stiff, durable edge lining right through there. And after it's all said and done, both of these are fantastic Bibles. The references in the Reference Bible are done really well, and they match up very easily, nice and easy to read. As you can see with both of these, they do have what is known as a generous yap. So there's a little bit of extra leather over the sides, and that does do a lot to actually protect the leather and to protect, well, not protect the leather, but protect the text block. These are going to be line matched. While the references aren't particularly line matched, that's really difficult to do, the actual text of the Bible is line matched. Really easy to read. These are 36 GSM European papered text blocks. The paper feels fantastic. Now, while I have not written in these Bibles, I have on good count that you can write in these with your normal Pigma Microns or your whatever archival ink, and it does pretty well. Not a whole lot of ghosting, as you can see. Show up close, see if they can see some of the ghosting like through the references. It does come through just a little bit, but it's, barely even there. Long story short, in a comparison of these two Bibles, you're going to want them both. First off, the Reference Bible, while not a wrist breaker, it is kind of big. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. Everything in this is verse by verse, which means it's going to be a little bit bigger than what a normal reference Bible would be. But you know what? I don't mind the extra weight. If you're going to keep this at a desk, it's absolutely perfect. Or if you got, big gorilla hands and big arms, then you can lug it around all you want. However, this preacher's Bible, you know me, I love thin lines. This is an absolutely fantastic thin line Bible. And if I had to pick between the two, I can't do it. I love reference Bibles. But I also love thin lines. So each one has its own use, its own pros and cons, and different applications. And by and large, get them both. If you're a fan of the NASB, and I believe this is the 1995 NASB. Yep, right there. 1995. Now again, I'm going to be doing a more in-depth review of each one of these Bibles. So if you want to know all the details that go into each one, look for those reviews. And if not, you know what, just go ahead and do yourself a favor and grab you one or two of these for yourself and to give to your significant other. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up or that like button. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your cousins, and let them know that Jake Knows Bibles is here. Also, take a look at my website, www.jakeknowsbibles.com. I'll have a lot of up-close and personal pictures of these Bibles on the review sites. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.